Do it even broke, but just do it. But don't just sit there. Hi, are you this kind of a person who is always afraid of change and fear taking healthy risk? Well, don't worry no more. This video is for you. My name is Lucy. I normally do DIY videos, any educational video. Tune in, click, and subscribe. The first point that I'm going to share with you, it's conquer the fear of the unknown. The first thing that you need to do to yourself is to conquer the fear of the unknown. I know that I have been there also, but there are so many things that we don't know that they're out there. Unknown can be good and can be bad, and thus it makes situation even worse. But what do we do about it? We conquer that. We try our best to conquer that, the fear of the unknown. Go risk out there. You don't know what you're missing until you go and try. You can never know what you're missing until you try. You can never know what's out there until you go and look. We conquer that fear of the unknown because we are going to grow. That fear of the unknown, it's the time that you are going to realize, oh, so I'm good at this. Oh, so I was bad at this. So let me just drop this and embrace this one. So it's the same thing that I'm trying to challenge someone. You conquer that fear of the unknown. The second point, strategize and set realistic goals. If you are this person who is very afraid and even the word change comes in your mind and you're just having goosebumps, strategize, set goals. If need be, even write down. Start from scratch and from everything that you think. Do some research. Ask people who have been in such situation, how they do it, how they manage. Do your own research and make sure that whatever that is that you are and trying to implement the points that people are giving to you. There are so many people who have done everything that we want to do, but we also want to do it, but we are afraid. Ask them, how did they do about it? There are some people who are willing to share knowledge out here. We just fear asking. So strategize. Have that in your mind every time you're earning, or monthly or annually, knowing that I want to do this. Have that strategic plan about it. Set your goals. Say, I'm going to start with this, and you start with it. Stick with it. Go with it. If it's not working, it's time to change. It's okay. The other point I'm gonna share. Be willing to change. Willing to change, it can save a lot of things. Some people, they are stuck somewhere because they are not willing to change. They are not willing to let go of some things because of memories made, because of situation it was so good, because sometimes we are so hard on ourselves because we don't want to let things go, because we got to a comfort zone to a point that it is very comfortable here. We don't want to do even more. We don't even want to know what's outside there. So be willing to change. That's another thing. If you are willing to change, if you are willing to get out of your comfort zone, that is the beginning of conquering that. It is the beginning of conquering your fear. The will, it comes from the will. Are you willing to do that? Do it afraid. Do it even broke, but just do it. But don't just sit there. If you're loving this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment, and share with some of your friends who really need this video. On to my another point is setting boundaries. Be okay to say no. It's okay to just say, I can't do that. Many of situation, stop being a people pleaser. It is time to stop that. It's not every time that we have the luxury of just saying yes to everything. Whereas inside ourselves, we know that I don't want to do this. But because you want to make someone happy, you just say yes. You continue with the flow. Let's do this. But you know it's not aligning with your goals, and it's draining you, or that situation, it's toxic, but because you don't want to hurt people, you keep flowing with it. It's time to stop being people pleaser. It's okay to say no. Set your limits and your boundaries. And at this point, it's okay to note that when you say no, it comes with a lot of goodbye. Be ready for that. When you say no, it comes with a lot of goodbye. Toodles! Many people are like that. They are not willing. When people realizes that they can't use you anymore, it's time now even them to move on. Be willing to let people go. Be willing to let situation be. Because if you're not in a position to help or to help it or to make it better, why keep on worrying? How keep on holding on to that if it's draining you? Live one day at a time. One day at a time, and you get there. Stop being so hard on yourself. Yeah? Stop being so hard on yourself. Let things flow. Involve God in your plans. Work on it. Strategize on everything. And it's going to work on yourself. On to my last point. And this is very important. Be very consistent. Be very open-minded about everything. Be very consistent and open-minded. How do I mean about this? I mean consistency, discipline. It's the things that keep or make people to move to the next level. If today I wake up, I choose not to do something, how will I grow? If today and tomorrow I don't choose to do what I want to do, how will I know, or how will I do, or how will I even grow? How will I know even what I'm supposed to change and improve without doing it? Be very open-minded that situations sometimes they don't work out. What do? Sometimes you try to improve those situations. Sometimes you just let them be. Do not let anything set you down. Do not let anyone keep you unfocused. Focus on your goal and let everything flow. I'm sure you loved this video. If you just come to this far with me, be sure to subscribe, share, and like. Bye. I see you in the next one.